Hello, Reckoning7 and welcome back to Grand Tactician, the Civil War, as we continue our Confederate campaign as the Grand Cavalryman Jebediah Leslie. But before we jump into the campaign specifics, I see there was a patch for the game released last week. It's the first time I've really had a chance to play it since then. This is 1.13, I believe, and it's added some bug fixes, some tweaks to campaign AI, some things I've been interested to read about in terms of rebalancing of supply at the end of the day for multi-day battles, because that never quite felt right. Other interesting bits about how now if your troops lie down they don't block fire from behind, which might lead to a few interesting things. But specifically for the Whiskey and Lemons and the campaign mode, there's kind of two big changes amongst all the other little tweaks and fixes going on. Firstly and foremost, they've added an offer command event, which means rather than having to wait until you kind of manually promote yourself and then you go find a job via the army somewhere over here and decide I'm going to manually come in and steal his job. Well, not his job, but this guy's job. I need someone who's higher rank than him. Anyway, you know what I mean. Come over here and click a button, take their job. Now, if you are sufficiently advanced and you have the right skills, then or prestige, etc., and you've been doing well, they're going to offer you a command. So I've not seen it in practice yet. It's been interesting to see how that plays out. I've just noticed we are super close to getting promotion there. We did just come off the back of a fantastic victory, so I feel like we should promote ourselves to Major General. Although we were also eyeing up, I've gone off tack here, I'm supposed to talk about other things. I'll come back to that. The other thing I want to talk about is this camp life. So now added an option as to how you spend your free time when you are encamped on the map, which is good because you spend a lot of time encamped on a map. Sometimes better for us. So let's have a look at the options. There's quite a lot of stuff you can do in here actually. So you can inspect your readiness, which will improve overall readiness of your troops. We can increase the recruitment rates we get. We can increase the experience perk, which they have for their specialization for your units. We've got just free time for yourself, so you can improve the speed at which you implement your individual actions. We've got study, so that obviously improves your own attributes. We've got planning, so that actually increases the effectiveness of your staff. And we've got some rest time, which is fairly self-explanatory. We can motivate the men and increase their morale. We can do logistics, so that improves our supply efficiency. What else have we got down here? Consult subordinates, so we get increased relations between us and our subordinate officers. We can do politics, so that actually helps us gain prestige when we're just sitting around doing very nothing, which is quite good because that can be a bit of a blocker, as we saw in our Union campaign. So it may be a way to try and have given yourself advancement and promotion outside of pure conflict. Down here we consult companions, so that boosts the positive effects that they bring, and then we can drill the troops, which increases their experience, or training I should say rather. So that's cool, and we have 20 available free time, so I'm assuming, because I'm not done yet, just click on these and it's going to add a 1 to it. So if I think about our situation, assuming we stay with the army of Shindo, but let's just make that assumption for just now. If we have a look at our men, we just thought a pretty hard battle, but we've got pretty good units in 4 of our regiments, who are not far off the kind of theoretical 1,000-man strength they have on paper, and we've got 2 which are quite badly shot up, are really experienced ones. I'm certainly tempted to maybe do a little bit in recruitment just to help fill those gaps. If I stick a time in there, it's not telling me. These numbers aren't changing. Current bonus, I don't know, let's say 4. It may take time for that bonus to make effect. It's not a straight, this happens and I tell you what the outcome is. So be it. Right, we're going to put some time into recruitment. I also want to improve readiness. Which one was that? This one. Put 6 into there. Because I think, because we're just getting a battle, we're going to get readier faster, I think is the way to go. And we could drill. I think we should do some bit of drilling, help with training, so that's one area we are lacking, so let's stick 4 hours in there. We've got 6 left. What shall we do? Not so worried about leisure time. Maybe just do a couple of studies and a couple of working with our staff officers. Fine. And we will keep an eye on those and see how those improve our bonuses over time, because obviously we're not doing anything at the minute, but they have literally just been implemented. The other thing, obviously, with coming in mid-patch is it says it's all the saves are compatible, but we just have to hope nothing breaks. Okay, now for our good self. So we are currently a Brigadier General, is that right? I forget, yes we are, Brigadier General, perfect. So I think already we have the capability of taking over divisional command, or maybe we don't. Yeah, we do, but we need more prestige. So we could take over, which is essentially this. No, it's not quite the same level. Yeah, we could do that. Or eventually we can obviously take over the whole blooming army. Which might not be a bad way of doing it, replace Lee. Because if we replace Lee, which is probably going to be an absolute fortune, so we may not be able to afford to do it. But then we could keep direct control of these and still have these 2 subordinate armies kind of doing their own things. But otherwise, if we took over Walker or Portfield's division, we lose our kind of big, strong cavalry focus, which I've been really enjoying. But I think for just now, we're going to spend a little bit of money on promotion, because that seems fun, fine and dandy, and then we'll see what it looks like afterwards. So we've just also beat the 1st Division here. There's still a lot of Union armies buzzing around Richmond. And our own armies are in a pretty poor state. We need to rest and recover. And I suspect we may, this would just be pressured by additional Union forces. Look, they've just kicked Gordon's Corps out of Petersburg. And we're all kind of crowded around Amelia Courthouse. This is not looking great for the old Confederacy here. Alright, just quick and see if things have changed. Okay, there we go. So we are now replace people 1% faster, recover readiness 1% faster. So fairly minor. Okay. A Boer Rebellion. Battle of Perryville. So it looks like we're just clearing out the Confederate forces over here. So the 3rd... Sorry, what? Where is this? Oh, up here. Okay, so theoretically we are within reinforcement range of the Gordon's Corps. Who's come up against the 3rd Division. This seems pretty good. As long as Gordon's Corps, which are only 1,000 men, can hold on, this should be a pretty advantageous little stramash for us. The other thing I'll have to check back is once I am a Major General, whether I can raise more units, whether we can go up to 8, because that would be awesome. Because then I could have 8,000 cavalry under my direct command. Okay, so we're on the Springfield map. Looks like we are unfortunately attacking the Union positions. So this should just be the 3rd Division. We said he only had 1,000 men, but yeah, 3,600 on the map. Okay, either way, it's going to be 21 hours before we actually get involved. So I'm hopeful he doesn't do any too much mad attacking. Oh, hang on. No, we're here. Okay. That's somewhat unexpected. So we need to get across the river and get a position to take on the Federal forces. We're quite a strong little grouping ourselves. I'm not pretty comfortable in carrying the attack. I want to get across the river. I don't want to come across here. I'm tempted to swing to a side. Maybe we'll go up and cross at this bridge up here. Then we'll kind of come in over the Bitter Crest and take this point and then push in towards the 5, at which point I'm sure our Confederate friends will have found the Union somewhere else. So let's try this. Let's see if we can't get up over it. No, don't do that. That's a bad decision. Let's not use the roads, and let's cut across to here. Bamba. We've also said they've tweaked the order system. You should get some more orders when you arrive in an offensive defensive general kind of, go to this area. You get some more commands after that. So it'll be interesting to see if that works. So as it stands, we do outnumber them on the field. It's just going to be a question of where they've ended up. Well, it does look like the boys have crossed the line and not bumped into them yet, which is good. That's not really where I want you to go, so I'll hold off for just now. We'll do this one now, get you all going in the vaguely right direction. Oh, hello, there they are. So we're already being flanked here, so I think we can just come across, never mind the points, we'll just collapse in upon their flank. Now don't you guys go around getting yourself beaten up too badly here. They've got 7,000 men. I'm support ready. Yes, sir. 1,002. I'd say this is going to be the entire force in this little pocket. No, don't do that. So my only fear is the rest of the Confederate troops get themselves killed before we get into position, despite us being fast and horses and whatnot. Why are you upset? Unit started broken. Oh, we hadn't really covered from the last conflict. Okay, I need to keep an eye on him. Aggressive Lee is doing his usual aggressive thing to unfortunate outcomes. How much did that cost to take over your brigade? 75 prestige. I'm tempted to maybe just take full command of this battle. Right, you pull your men back, good. How much would you cost? It's only 81. What's that as well? Oh, you only got 1,000 men. Who are all on horse. Oh, that's interesting enough. Right. That is okay. I will use you. Let's come into the flank. Let's not go too gnarly along the road there. Just trying to... Oh, I've lost my things already. Yeah, you boys are supposed to be falling back because you're just getting yourself murdered. That may end up going badly. Okay, who else have we got over here? At least you're not engaged, so that's okay. I don't feel the need to take control of you just yet. What I'm tempted to do with you early doors is just go and nab some points, but I might use my more broken troopers to do that. Okay, are you across the right bridge now? You are. Perfect. Let's keep going. Fall back, damn it. What a waste of men. We've got ourselves a bit of a defensive line. We've got some barricades and some fences and some all sorts they're working on. Yeah, we are going to be some time. They're coming up. Right, let's do this. Let's get you to come up here. We can take the point and then we can come into the rear. Maybe try and take out their guns. Hopefully before infantry get themselves completely chewed up. Okay, first troops are across the river. We want to come into here. And then we're going to push in upon this artillery position on the flank. And squeeze them in. And what time is it? It was 5:30. We better get a bit of a shift deal. At least we'll capture this point before the end of the day. Oh, looks like we're going to capture some guns here as well. Started bit of an isolated attack. We are coming. Where are you going? No, hold the crossroads. In fact, we get the no, do get the crossroads. Well, okay. Do you know what? Since you're here, get off your horses, go loose order, and engage that cannon. Get off your horses. There we go. Okay, good stuff. Well, ish. It's not really what you're supposed to do. We shall make it work. Stop, stop. Damn. I don't know why Leslie's lagging so far behind. You are on a horse. Alright, we've actually broken that unit already. Looks like we actually end up in melee. We're taking some rifle fire from 12th Pennsylvania. Let's pull back slightly over here. And just time to shoot, then we should be able to give it a fallback command, no? Come on. Alright, let's see. Alright, John, just stand and fight. We are slowly getting position. Who's out front? You are. I'll get you guys to come grab this crossroads, if you please. Why are you guys going so slowly? Wild. At least I don't my boys that I'm losing. I don't know how well they're trading. The fact they've got 2 regiments firing upon them is not great. There is 800 of them. They're not in any kind of cover, and neither of these boys. We do have faster firing. Yeah, they're about to try and pull out. Any chance I can actually order you to fall back? I can, right, let's do that. Let's save some of your lives. Although, it's going pretty well here. It will go better once we have a concentrated attack. Been a pretty horrible first couple hours. Although casualties aren't too high actually. About 500. Are you doing the thing? You're waiting for your orders. Fine, I suppose. No, you broke. Let's see if we can push up into this tree line. Need to move Leslie up manually, but that's... Well, he might follow actually if we're all moving up. Can't do it en masse now because he's got his individual orders. That was a little bit of a waste on my part, to be honest. Kind of making light work of a few buildings there. Okay, so whatever those kind of shots fired indicators were from earlier, I don't know if they were just erroneous or if they've moved their pieces. I suspect they may have just been erroneous, as it would have been on place to have sighted artillery given the rest of their layouts. Now you're not having a great day, so we'll maybe hold you back. You're feeling pretty fresh, so you might be the first ones we call into action. Put yourself down here. You guys can support. We shall hold you in reserve. And you guys are coming up to the flank. Okay. We'll see if we can pressure this little corner a little bit. Okay, we're securing that objective. Nicely done. Oh yeah, rip, I forgot to put myself in here. Okay, and the commander's coming to the fore. Brilliant. Boys in position, we'll get off our horses and we'll do our skirmishing action that we do like. Engage it well. Yes, sir. I think at this point you've realised I tend to ignore your orders. Standard affair, loose orders, advance to contact. I'd like to come up here and take this, which is... It's going to be a little bit challenging because you're a little bit far off, but hopefully the experience will help out there. I would like to take that fence line, but we may not be able to with this unit here, at least not with both our units. Off cold steel since you're dismounted. Bring up the mounted reserve behind. Okay, well, so if you can get on the fence line, I'll get Requin's units to advance to cover your flank. A pretty bold head-on move here. I would like to try and break a few units of theirs before we take things any further. Leslie, get into the thick of it. Okay, this is going alright. So if we can clear it, well, enough space down here, we can obviously start going for the flank. A bit like so. We'll take up a lot of room when we are in our loose order. You boys are close enough that I'm going to get you a loose order and then lie down. to say don't go loose order for you guys so I can get you a bit more tightened in, and actually it's the end of the day. Okay. Resupply, deployment. Well, I think they're going to be exactly where they were. You still doing okay? Yeah, you're doing okay. So I think it's, I mean, I could build some barricades and stuff, but I think we're going to be kind of pushing beyond them pretty early doors, so let's maybe just hit the play button. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, you just... Why have they just run away? Are you instantly melee? Okay. Well, that doesn't seem kosher. Is that their, not their entire army? A bunch of them have gone down here. Okay, interesting. No, you guys stay here, please. If I just turn and face. Right, we should be able to clear out this little pocket. Nope. So you're already off your horse. Good. Should get you guys on the ground. And we'll get you guys on this flank. Beautiful. Well, you're definitely on your horses. Get off them. Get into loose order. Honestly, your continued walking around is really upsetting me. I just want to tell you to shoot, but I can't. Because it's stupid steel, cold steel bug where you're in constant melee. They're going to break as well. They're just slowly walking across the front. Oh, they've broken. Okay, that's a bit of saving grace. Right. Counter charge. It's all gone Pete Tong. Right, I'm going to need you back. You've not even taken the point yet. I do have a few more infantry divisions here, one of whom has reasonable guns. You. Not many of you. You probably won't fight for long, but bring something into the fight. That cavalry unit has run away. But I've broken as well. It's Louise. This is not going how I wanted it to. Oh my god, we've lost like twice as many casualties as they have. We may technically win, but it ain't gonna feel like this. This little redeployment has caused us a lot of pain. Let's advance and lose 2 units, see if we can break them. Right, and we'll see if we can get them from both sides at once. You're not feeling great, but we'll maybe bring up the reserve units so everyone else feels good about it. Just go and shoot some people. Right, we might come out ahead, but I don't think it's going to be thanks to my generalship. Right, you've just about secured a second objective. We'll get a nice pop-up when that happens. Okay, these brigades are now advancing to combat. This is good. Yeah, our flanks a bit exposed here. Really, I want you around this side. We can break a bunch of the units now. I don't know how much they've actually got left in the fight. No, apparently we seem stuck in a wheat field. Awesome. Well, you know what? Get on your horse, break that unit, let's get out of here. I sense a slow and steady death if you continue to walk across this wheat field. You might as well go out with a bit of a blaze of glory, break a unit. Okay, we'll keep working on here on the landward side. All I want to do is break this unit and then retreat is my goal here. That seems to have worked. Yeah, sure, charge over that direction. Where are you going? Of course we did. Oh, I've badly mishandled my forces for once. But the Union doesn't seem to have much left. We control all the points, albeit I don't know what these boys are playing at. I don't know where you're going. Could you please just stay forward and shoot, my good man? Okay, they've also broken. Excellent. See, assault. Calm yourself. See, we can't engage with these boys in the river. It would be useful if some of you guys pushed forward. Oh, thank you. Yeah, okay. It's going to be a victory, but a pretty horrible one. I think we've lost about 800 men just ourselves. Maybe I was just playing too tight an angle. I know, I think also some shenanigans went on as well. Undoubtedly, I could have done things better. Let's not go into the water, eh? Although they've almost broken. And they're getting pressure in the flank, so maybe we'll just keep up the frontal pressure. You stay forward with your men, so they feel good about life. You come up and support. Yeah, another one broken. Excellent. We got that point yet? No, not quite. Yeah, still unstable and nervous, not ready to throw back into the fray just yet, but let's head around here. Get you guys to come up beside your commander, because that helps you recover morale faster. Actually, coming in here is going to be even better, because there's lots of commanders. I'll move Leslie down. Probably won't matter, although apparently they're getting a little bit of a resurgence. That's just quite a good position for you, so you just stay here. Hit them in the flank across the river. I don't know why I keep checking. There's going to be a massive pop-up saying plus 50 prestige when it happens, so I really don't need to check. Still, part of me wants to... What are you nervous about? Not much actually, so you should be improving, so that's okay. Okay, Reckon's now up to stable, only 52. Need a little bit more. I'd like them to essentially just take this fence line. With sufficient support from the likes of infantry, flanking infantry. I'm still on this fence line just in case they do push up in this general direction. You're all the way up to confident, actually. Or what are you and where are you coming from? 2nd Illinois, 800 of you, okay. Engage it well. Yes, Commander. We're currently being shot at. Are you still in the saddle? You are. You're not loving life, so you're probably going to break if I get you to do anything, so let's get you to engage. They shouldn't stick around for too much longer. They're reversing into you. Please break. They have broken. Good. How's the couch looking? Still bloody terrible. Alright, who are you? Oh you with that, chaps, guy? Okay, you guys are feeling alright about life. You won't last particularly long here, but I think this is going to be a great place for you to take. Oh, hello. This is uncomfortable. You moving? You are indeed. Good man. Okay, get all the way into there. Get all the way into here. Oh, wait. That was some great graphical stuff. Get against the barricade, lads. Come on. There you go. Okay, much better. In cover? Yes. Okay, we've been routed there, but fine. Right, now let's bring you up in support. Hey, there we go. Even the infantry's managed to realise what's going on. And then there should be a bit of a turkey shoot. Hopefully we can break these units and cause a bit of a cascade and whoever's left on the field for them. Although I wouldn't mind hanging about and causing a few more casualties, trying to even those numbers out. We are upsetting in their one-sidedness. Good. Okay, it's victory, but again, another one we can't really afford. Oh dear. Did we even ever take that in the end? Where is it? Here. We did. I didn't even see the pop-up. Yeah, these boys have done really well, actually. Well done, Mr. Cavalry. Especially after I mistreated you the first time round. Alright, good stuff. I don't think we're going to give chase as much as I would like to. Not in the state for it. So I think we'll just ramp up the speed. We'll bring this battle to a close. Would be good to have kept someone fresh, do some running down, but hey ho. The enemy has withdrawn orderly from the field. Well, we'll see. So they lost 1,200, we lost 2,500. That's not good. We can't afford that. Definitely felt like I attacked too tight an angle or a grouping. So even though I was maybe, you know, loose order and whatnot, just too many rifles I was facing. I could probably have done that better. I get spurned into action by the rest of the army doing silly things, but then it doesn't help that just makes me do silly things. Okay. We did win the battle though. So all the gazettes home will be full of our fame. And whatever small scraps is left of the Confederacy. How much Union forces over here? 11,000. Oh, I lost the forced meager. Oh, as these boys have gone. 42,000. Oof. I mean, that's only in paper. See, there's no one here, but that's some big numbers. So, let's have a quick look at turn troops on the ground. It was still 2-to-1, the odds. But that means we also should be inflicting casualties at that ratio, not t'other way round. We've still got a bit of support. Morale's starting to suffer a little bit. And the battles one is pretty even actually. And we've taken not that much more casualties. But we have lost most of our country at this stage. Which, I'm going to put out there, is less than ideal. How's our troops looking? Oh, you guys have been badly mauled. That's a lot of disabled, they'll still come back. And you guys aren't looking too bad, you'll get those ones back as well. Okay. Did we ever get our Major General? No, Brigadier General. Oh, apparently we're just waiting for the response. I got another victory. We just don't look at the butcher's bill. Right, hopefully these guys can come meet over us and we'll at least have a joined up Confederate force to try and push some of these guys back. We're being defeated in detail at the minute. No, you're going all the way to Williamsburg. Okay. Past Richmond, through Richmond, which is still Union controlled. No sign of my promotion either. We're currently throwing a party, because we do when you're losing a war. We could presumably spend some money. Oh no, we don't write command for it yet, even though we have the rank. We don't have the command. Okay, how's this looking? Oh, it's now up to 2. Wow, okay, actually 23% replacement speed. So that's pretty significant. I take it all back. 12% there, that's good. Is this going to hurt me? Oh, so there are negatives here. It takes me 30% longer to do my actions. I see. My tribute's better. I'm falling out with my subordinates. Okie dokie. So I may need to balance this time a little bit. Oh, that's hurting my morale. I don't want to spread it all too thin. Okay. But certainly a few more things I probably ought to be doing. Right, well, let's take a couple of hours out here. And maybe let's put it into morale. I don't want the morale to suffer too badly. And we'll bring this readiness down to 4 as well. And we'll maybe put... yeah, we'll have to put something in here. Try and counteract that. I'm out of time. Okay. Oh, we're into winter. So hopefully we'll get a chance to kind of rest, recover, and get a promotion, but we shall see. But that's us run our time actually once. Okay, that was, well, I don't know, I felt like from a strong start, it was a very disappointing episode in the end. We didn't secure our promotion. We had a victory, but it was really upsetting. These bonuses are good, but the negatives seem a bit excessive, because if you've got to balance it such that essentially you have to have roughly 2 hours and everything. Yeah, it's not going to be ideal, is it? Oh well, I'll have to play around a little bit more. Anyway, I'll call out into a close there, and hopefully next time we'll be a bit more back on the up and up. So do join me then. Okay, but yeah, thanks so much. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone who partakes in such festive frivolities. And I will see you, well, sometimes after Christmas. Cheerio.